Good morning, Hayom Yom, Yud Zayin Sivan. So today's Hayom Yom is taken from a letter that the Friediker Rebbe wrote to somebody. And it sounds like that they had written to him that they are or they want to practice extreme asceticism, which is a mindset where a person says that the world is fake, the world is shallow, the world is BS, the world is toxic, the world is superficial. And therefore, I don't want to play this game called life. If you don't play, you can't lose. And they practice escapism. They run away from any potential trigger, any experience or object that might trigger them and bring out their darker, uglier inner demons that they would rather ignore. And they feel that by doing this, by essentially running away to a mountaintop, they are being good people. They are serving Hashem, they are being godly people, and this is how they do Avodah. And the Friediker Rebbe wrote to them that it's true that a person can't and shouldn't be fully immersed headfirst into the world. A person shouldn't be head over heels for the world. A person shouldn't be fully bought in by the world's charms and obsessed with accumulating physical possessions and physical experiences. That's a disaster. And a person does have to take a step back and pop the bubble and see through the world's BS and not be so taken in by the world. And he even compared it to a doctor who is treating a very sick patient, a highly contagious patient, that the doctor does have to take necessary precautions to make sure that he doesn't catch the illness. But, said the Friediker Rebbe, this is not an end in itself. This is just a prerequisite to what really needs to be done. This is just step A for step B. This is not the way we serve Hashem. This is not the way we become good people. This is not the way we do Avodah. The way we do serve Hashem, the way we do become a good person, the way we do Avodah, is by fully living life to the fullest. Is by doing the things, by engaging in the things that a normal, healthy human being would do. By living life to the fullest. By taking care of our physical, emotional, mental health. By taking care of our physical appearance. By having a job and accumulating a healthy amount of money, by having a marriage and children and having and developing deep, normal, healthy human relationships, by using all the beautiful, wonderful objects in this world, all the wonderful technologies out there, by using and experiencing all the wonderful human experiences that God has blessed us with. But he said the catch is that what we're meant to be doing is taking all of this physicality, taking all the physical objects in the world and in our lives, taking all of our experiences, and making them kelim for elikus, imbuing them with holiness, with meaning, with purpose. Using everything in our life, all the objects in our lives, all the experiences in our lives, in the proper context, in the proper setting. Using everything in a healthy way, in a holy way, in a wholesome way, in a productive way. And that way you imbue everything in your life, you imbue every experience you have, every object you possess, with godliness, with Hashem, with meaning, with purpose, with depth. And that way you are not misusing and abusing the objects in the world. You're not misusing and abusing the objects in your life. You're using everything for the proper purpose, in the proper context, in the proper way. Because a person is able to take any object in the world and essentially misuse it and use it for any purpose they want. I could take a hammer and use it as a pillow tonight to sleep on. But that would be a perversion of its purpose. That's not what the manufacturers designed it to do. It's meant to knock nails into the wall. And in the same way, a person is able to take anything in their life. You could take your money, you could take your body, you could take conversations you have, you could take other people, you could take your clothing, you could take anything in the world, anything in your life, any experience you have, and you could misuse it and abuse it. You could pervert it and use it in an unhealthy, unholy, ungodly way. But that is not using it in the proper context, in the proper setting. You're not using it for what it was designed for, what it was designed to do, what it was crafted for. What the manufacturer, what Hashem made it for. Hashem gave us and made all the beautiful things in this world. He made all the human experiences. He designed all the materials of the physical world, all the objects in the physical world, to be used by humans in good ways, in healthy ways, in holy ways. And when a human uses everything in the right way, when a human uses all the objects in their life and all the experiences in their life in a good, healthy, wholesome, productive, holy way, then actually everything is serving its purpose, and the purpose of everything is to help us connect with Hashem. To broaden our horizon, to give us more depth, to better help us understand ourselves, to better help us understand Hashem, and everything helps us see Hashem and connect to Hashem from a new direction, a new angle. Every human experience, all the many human experiences, help us connect with Hashem, a new direction, a new angle, gives us a new appreciation and a new depth of our understanding and relationship with Hashem. And when you use everything in that way, when you use everything to connect with Hashem, when you use everything to better connect with yourself, to better connect with Hashem, to live a richer, deeper life, a more meaningful, wholesome life, that is the proper purpose of everything. That is how we serve Hashem. That is how we become good people. And that's what it means to really do Avodah. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.